Hey everybody, and welcome back. Excuse me, to Hand of Fate 2. We're going to continue here. Ooh, spooky.
I do not know what the usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
So, we did the High Priestess, and we got silver. So now we're going to try the Empress. Oh my. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon, Hretha's Ire. Villages on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who is leading their raids. New stuff, yes. Things with tokens. Believe that is everything. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. Alright, our equipment. We've got... We'll do everything but the shield. And we get to pick one of these things. Now, I'm curious what... Can I... Oh, yeah, I can inspect. Repose 25 northerners by attacking immediately after defending an attack to unlock this token. Okay. Sure. Let's start with the sword. Oh, what's this one here? Activate the weapon ability 30 times. It's probably easier, so we'll save it. Well, there we go. We're ready.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one. Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you.
Interesting.
I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all of you.
Well, that was quite a monologue. Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder Atalis explains in a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Hretha's Ire. This is the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon. We need...
is a powerful force.
Okay. I was expecting to say a little bit more. We need 20 fame. Let's begin our quest. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The village needs a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned. Let's begin. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos not to go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. Ugh. Well, we can inspect it now. Fire resistance. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. Gain 3 gold whenever you draw a gold gain card. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot take advantage of this. Ah, the market thief. We've already done this one. Oh. Yes! I followed it correctly! The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at an arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. And show me. Ooh.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh. 10 with 2 dice. Yeah. Yes! Oh, man.
You continue to impress.
You leap over the rolling apples and tackle the thief to the ground. I gain 2 fame. If you let me keep these your items and let me go, I'll let you in on a secret, the thief bargains. He took 5 gold. Sure. Do not worry about your stuff, the thief says. He dusts himself off. Think of it as an investment. My name is Merrick. Perhaps I could teach you a thing or two, and if you prove yourself... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meet me at noon in 2 days at the Market Plaza. We can talk more then. And with that, Merrick disappears into the crowd. And we get the token.
Do what you can to find more food.
As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. The proprietor greets you warmly. What can I provide to the savior of the Rusty Razor? Let's discuss the latest rumors. Thinkeeper tells you the recent cheese festival has kept the inn busy and his coffers full. Yeah, I can't buy food. It's slightly unwise to spend this. Oh gosh, it's Mal's problem. And once again, I do not have 10 gold. Crap.
Let us see what the next town holds.
Dusk falls as you continue on your quest. You're out of food, which means we're going to start taking damage.
Do not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
Fair enough. You arrive at Brayton at dusk to find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. Please help. We must stop these savages before all is lost. Alright, let's do it. Let's defend some villagers. I think we can do this. The frost trappers, we need to be a little bit careful of. Trapper once. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of the trappers see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps, or change direction rapidly to break free.
Don't let them hit me. I'm too violent.
Dang it, I was trying to avoid. Just gotta keep swinging. Don't think that counts as a riposte. Oof. Boom. No! Oh, we couldn't quite defend all of them. One villager died. That's actually pretty impressive considering, but I was hoping we wouldn't lose any.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Yeah, we'll switch to the Cardinal Blade. I'm not doing very well with the sword. Yeah, for saving 2 farmers, you received 2 fame. We could have gotten 3. The surviving villagers rush to the farmers' aid and tend their wounds. Thank you, adventurer, they cry. You have helped saved what remains of our people. But sadly, our village is no more. Please accept a small token of our gratitude. Thank you. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Taryn. They point further south down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the Northerners, you set out to the next town without delay.
Wealth
Ooh.
through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
A traveling cartographer in process of making the first full map of the Empire wishes to pay you gold for information on areas you have seen in your recent travels. I need not know every stream. Yeah, let's return later. Come back soon. We'll go on our way back, or we'll double
When
back.
a hero
Ooh.
runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning that you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bull will wrap around your body. Alright. Boom! Dang, didn't quite get the parry in time. You missed, sir. Ah. Yeah, break free. If you take just a little bit of damage here and there, it ends up being okay. There's for you to contemplate your next move. We will search for spoils, because I kind of need to. Ooh, okay. Damn. As you search for valuables, one of the northern grabs you, and with his last breath runs his blade into your side. Ow. Jerk.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? We're gonna try. I don't know if I'll succeed. Booyah, Grandma. Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Ah, thank you. 15 gold. You are so kind.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. You don't want to throw anything. Look for something more suitable on the ground to throw, but quickly you lose your way in the mist.
The longest night, and a symbol of the deepest matters. You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stiegel set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate their victory of light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep, hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire soldiers huddled together outside the stable. I think we would have lost inventory there? Yay, we'll accept 8 gold. The cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can remember of the neighboring areas. You spend several hours in his company until he is satisfied that you have nothing else useful to add. Don't know what would be required of that. Yeah, we're out of food.
Starving now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully.
We need food.
Actions, of course, have consequences. You cannot think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace. No.
I kind of want to try. Getting some ripostes in. See if I can make use towards this token. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. Dang. Oh, cool. Boom! Oh, nice. Right as that one dies. Oh, that was bad. Gotcha. Took a couple hits there, and those hits are gonna get worse because we don't have food. We might get food from here, but there's no way of saying for sure. Oh. We have the fame required. Let's go for it.
The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
For saving all the peasants, you receive 4 fame. Yes, and 5 food, thank goodness. Oh, and another 3 food. Shoot, I missed what that was.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. A crowd has formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers, "Please help, my family is in there. Anyone, please help. We will brave the fire."
The wheel is one
Oh
of
my
my favorite
God.
innovations. It combines many different elements of our game into one.
Oh gosh darn it. Oh yeah, we can redraw. Let's do that, because huge failure seems bad. It happened like 2 ahead, so if I hit it there, we get toil.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Oop, ignore that. Through a haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. The villagers rush to your aid. "Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here, but be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse." We will return! And we're going faster. No! Oh, that was close. That was really close. You find the woman's son attempting to find his way out through the smoke and flames. Grabbing his hand, you lead him back through the building to safety. A villager rushes to your aid. "Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here, but be warned, the building is not safe." One more! Her husband is in there. Now, what do you think? 3 cards ahead of it? Okay, well, we don't have a choice here. With a sudden...
Dear. Move faster next time.
Shut up, dealer. With a sudden crack, the beam above you gives way, injuring you and blocking your path. You retrace your steps back out the building. Return! So... 3 ahead was... too much. So I'm thinking 2 ahead now, which is this one pain card I'm looking at. Ooh. So actually it's 2 back. I want to do it 2 later. I can take a little bit more of a beating. Suck it! I can do the wheel. It took some time, but I learned. Slumped in a corner of a room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you emerge, the woman and her children rush to the man's side and embrace him. "Thank you, adventurer. You have saved my family from certain death," the woman says. And we've gotten ourselves a token. And enough fame
All the power is
to wield
yours to use.
Hretha's ire. Let's do it. While our possessions have been destroyed, and we will never be able to repay you, know that we will speak of your deeds here today, for as long as we all shall live.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
You turn Hretha's ire over in your hands. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less, or you have a newfound strength. But either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. Remembering that the Elder of Talos' instructions, you set out towards the sanctum of the shaman. I still want to heal. I've got some healing to do.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Whew. This is gonna hurt. I'm wielding a crazy mother frickin' hammer though, so we might just be massively successful here. Bestowed to the people of the western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity. Delicious. Ooh, they got me. There will be no mercy. Delicious hammer. You are next, Sonny Jim. Oh, well. Oh, dang. We took quite a good beating there. Ooh. I would have taken a beating to the face right there if that hadn't killed him. That was pretty good. The hammer is definitely a little slow, but it packs one hell of a punch. I kind of have to search for spoils here. Actually, no, I don't. I really don't.
Age turns us all.
Oh.
She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything I may help you with your journey? Anything that I may help you with your journey? Anything that I may help you with on your journey, I think is what it should say. Longer life. May you live a long life, she says with a fragile wave of her hand. You feel a warm sensation through your body. Ted Max life. Ah, good. General store. Buy healing. I don't really need gold, so... I'll buy 3 food also.
You'll notice
Ooh.
that my carriage does
Whoopsie.
not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
This makes it pretty good, actually, having a 6. Nope, no dice.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Why, thank you. Now, if you would be so kind as to give me all of your gold, the woman draws a pair of concealed blades from her corset. Come on out, boys. Oh, goody. Mal's back with us, though. Which is helpful. Just a little framey there. Think we can handle this. Silencer, cut your throat or cut your purse. It makes no mind to them.
Helping people. It always ends up.
Oh, nice. This hammer. Wow, I actually got a hit off and dodge rolled it. Do not fuck with me. I am wielding Breath of Zyre. And it will end you. With the next video, you search the body for valuables. Wow. You know, this isn't even, like, statistically likely here, so... Yeah, we murdered it. Okay. We gain 4 fame. And find some food. Fantastic. Lots of food. Oh, I have to decline. I got to heal, though. That was really the important part.
Yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
It is as Talos Elder said, Mal remarks. The shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. You raise Freth's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark, and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Mal, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing covered in a newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. I guess it's a woman, so that lower voice didn't really work, but whatever. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Alternatively, I'm gonna just murder all of them. Because I think that might be easier. We'll see. Raid Leader Gerda. Raid leaders are in the front line of the northern assault, centers of tactile and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt her spells. Oh. Oh, I'm trapped. Opportunity struck. Yeah. The rest of the soldiers didn't do all that much in the grand scheme of things. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Mal.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry. I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Very well.
Well done. Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion joins your journey.
Armor of Gluttony, Ring of Food, Pious Robes, Frontier Barbet. Fame and Shame, Watchtower, Raider Ambush, Bridge Skirmish. Ah, we now have Breath of Zyre. For hitting Kolbjorn, we get him. As well as... Oh, I see. Just like we have Mal's problem. For defending all of the villages, you get the Elder's Gift. For accepting the Thief Merrick's offer, we get Pickpocket. You've unlocked these encounters. And that is that. Gold, baby.
You have done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
So we've unlocked some more stuff, which is pretty sweet. And of course they tempt us with more locked things. This is fantastic. I'm really enjoying myself again. I missed Hand of Fate. I really did. I really did. So I'm definitely all for this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.